morning! What's going on, boys and girls, bitches, hoes, men, women, children, whoever you are, everyone's welcome here. It's your boy Peter here, aka PeterFreakout10, baby, kicking off another new motherfucking Let's Play of the day, boys and girls. And boy, oh boy, am I pumped to be here, because today we're kicking off a game that is a sequel to a game that I actually beat around Halloween. It took me a year to beat it, which is funny considering what the game is, and it should only take like half of that time to beat it. I could have started this one by now. But I had a lot going on, and I managed to beat it, and when I beat it, I was originally going to start its sequel, which is right here. But due to some issues going on in my life at the moment, the sequel, Let's Playing it, had to be delayed till now. I won't go into full detail because I know my friends already know of it, but I'm not going to give full detail on here because we're here to have fun. But for those who don't remember, about a year ago on Halloween, I had started Resident Evil. Now, if you're a horror fan and you don't know Resident Evil, give me that horror badge. You don't deserve it. But Resident Evil was a game made in 1996 at a very early point in the PlayStation's lifespan, and it was developed by Capcom. The game featured two playable characters where you assume the role of Chris and Jill Valentine as they fought their way through a mansion overrun by zombies where Umberella had been experimenting on creatures to create the perfect super soldier. Resident Evil, I thought, was a great game. It's got that cheesiness that I think a lot of people are making fun of now that we have games like Silent Hill and its sequels, which do kind of pull back on that side a bit, and maybe have gotten better voice actors. But I thought it was a great starting point that showed off what the PlayStation was capable of and had a unique popcorn B-horror zombie story, as opposed to Silent Hill, which was more Jacob's Ladder, meets I forget another, which is more of a Jacob's Ladder meets Stephen King sort of story, which I greatly prefer to the first Resident Evil. I thought Resident Evil was a fun game, and I thought it was a great starting point that showed what the PlayStation was capable of, in the vein of Aliens meets Dawn of the Dead. If you have not played it, go play it. It's a great game. I'll give a review on it later, but that's just the appetizer before the main course, so be on the lookout for it. Well, here we are now, new year, and we're kicking off the sequel, Resident Evil 2. Can you survive the horror? Yeah. Now, Resident Evil 2 has a fascinating story to it. It was made in the year 1998, January of all times, so it was the first game to kick off the new year. And once again, this was a game that began development exactly 1 month after its predecessor was released under the Capcom development team. And I know development wasn't too kind, as I know Shinji Mikami, who helped develop on the first, was there to start a version known as Resident Evil 1.5, but he butted heads with Yoshiki Okamoto, but I know he butted heads with Yoshiki Okamoto. This led to Shinji leaving, and they had to restart the entire development. I know this was meant to come out in 1997, but they had to delay it to make the best game they could. But I know there was a lot of hype for this game, as I know that there was a big marketing campaign for it, and I know that George A. Romero shot an ad for this film, so this was a game that was on a lot of people's minds before it was released. And when it came out, it surpassed the first one. A lot of people consider this the best of the Resident Evil games, even though we have 3 and Code Veronica coming out. But this game received critical acclaim, won many awards, and is just considered by many to be the best of the Resident Evil games. We'll see how Code Veronica is. But I'm new to this series, and even just hearing the reviews, I'm really excited to check it out. I know that the story is basically you're playing as you once again play as 2 characters, and this time, being it's PS1, and it's a bigger game. Get 2 discs. You play as Leon S. Kennedy, an officer of Raccoon City Police Department. The reason being is because now that the virus is more in the city area, so you're fighting through the city, and you're also assuming the role as Chris's sister, Claire, who are basically fighting through the city to basically get to stop the zombies and find safety. That's basically the plot of the game from what I know of. I don't want to give it all away, but once again, like the first one, finally here to start it. And what I'm hoping for is that there are some improvements with the controls and just how the game plays and all that, because one of the problems I had with the first was the turning at times. Like when you turn to shoot an enemy, it felt very stiff and floaty. It didn't feel as fun to control. This looks like it improves on that, and it looks like that there's a lot more weapons there. And just the campaigns themselves, whereas the campaigns really didn't feel like they offered much of a difference. Like you could play both of the campaigns and not see a difference. Here, though, it feels like each side has something to offer. So I'm really, really excited to kick off this game today. Now, like I did with Resident Evil 1, this intro right here is going to be used for both portions. The Leon and Claire campaign. So if you guys see the same one around here, you guys are going to be... So if you guys see the same intro, that's because I'm basically using it for both. But yeah, without further ado, let us shut the hell up and get Resident Evil 2 going. Let's see what Claire has to give us. I thought it froze. Game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. I wouldn't have known because I never played this game. Resident Evil 2. Alright, here we go. Alright, so before we do this, let me just get... Alright, gonna get this. Pure protein. I need it.
Resident Evil 2.
I missed hearing that. Alright, so we're gonna go to Claire. Scenario second.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City, Leon Kennedy succeeded in escaping from the city following his encounter with one of the only other survivors, a woman named Ada, a spy seeking the deadly G-virus. However... Ada!
Oh, I thought it was broken.
Leon was not the sole survivor of the incident. A girl named Claire Redfield was in town on business of her own. She came to uncover the mysterious circumstances of her brother's disappearance. Chris Redfield, a member of the STAR's Alpha team. Only now, her mission has become quite simple. Basic survival within the nightmare that was once Raccoon City.
Damn right. Welcome to Raccoon City. Nice ass.
I'm finally here. party by me.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening?
Oh no. Time to get out of here. Make it for the door!
Oh. Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
What the hell?
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Whoa! Where did that guy come from?
Look out!
You okay?
Still in one piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run!
Oh shit!
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Get to the station! Yeah, no, this should be making jokes there, but at the same place, at the same time, at the same time, at the same place, you have to survive this nightmare. Oh, to know the true end. Oh shit!
No!
Get off me! Little motherfucker! How many bullets do I have? Oh shit, 11? Are you serious? Alright, do I go down here? I need to get out of here! It's locked. Oh, come on. Oh, please let there be some bullets in. Alright, will you take the cabin key? Yeah, of course I'll take the cabin key. Yeah, use the cabin key. This item is useless now. Discard? Yes, I will. can save your progress with this. Yeah, of course I will. Alright, thank you. Let me see if it does it again. Oh shit, no! Not again! Get down! Damn you! Eat boot, bitch! One thing I am noticing is that this does do a better job with the second campaign. This does make it feel like it's its own beast. Whereas the first one just felt like I was doing the same thing over and over again. Help us!
Hey! Get over here! Hurry!
I can't set her down. I'll drop you a rope ladder. Grab onto it.
Come on! Just a little more! Get off me! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Stay back!
I don't think that's gonna work! Oh! I don't think they made it. A water pressure lab. It reads excessive pressure may rupture the water tank. Thank you, God. Gotta run! Fucking crows! Okay, gotta get out of here. We gotta find some firepower for take down these guys. Get off me, you stupid motherfucker! Yay! Toys! It's locked from the inside. So he must have been here already. Damn, what are you... Damn! Come on! Hell's up with you people? Die! Alright, so get that. Ink ribbon. Anything here? I'm sorry. Thank God, if this is different, I'm gonna be pissed. Yay, I got a good memory! don't see what's so magic about it. Oh, I can't lockpick it. Electronically locked. Well, looks like we'll be doing something different. God damn. This is great. Come on! Alright, let's get this done with. The helicopter's a complete wreck. Alright, let's get out of here. What? What is that? What are they bringing in now? They dropping a nuke? The hell is that? Oh shit! What's that noise? Okay, that's not gonna work! I shot an acid round at that fucker. A woman in relief, there's a hole. Damn, that thing is good. Nothing useful on this show. What's this? Secretary Derriere. April 6th, I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off screaming at me. Nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch the statue again. If it's so important, then maybe they shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. April 7th. I hear that all the art pieces from the chief's collections are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the biggest mystery, where he finds those tacky things or where he's getting the money to pay for them. May 10th. I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hand. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a new person being hanged. I was appalled by the expressions on the chief's face when he leered at the painting. Why anyone would consider something like that art to be art is beyond my comprehension. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Alright, let's continue on. Going down this way. I got pistol ammo right here, handgun. Die, zombie, die! Die! Fuck the police! Fuck the police! Shoot. Because I'm shooting zombie police. Alright, down we go. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Do you want to use the ink ribbon? Well, I'm here. I obviously want to use the ink ribbon. Alright, so overwrite the saving. Alright, so now that's saved. Unlock that door. Police memorandum. August 23rd, 1998. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the second floor to the Eastern office on the first floor. 2236. The cord will short out soon. It's a lot of spacious issues. Let me go back to the thing. Put the valve back in the thing. The window is boarded up. Whoa! anybody home? The kitty's watching you play. Empty soda cans and junk, nothing else. Operation report. September 26th. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured. Even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed, and we no longer have contact with the outside. We have decided to carry out an operation with the intent of researching any possible to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies attacked, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapon storage, as stated earlier, will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapon storage. However, unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we have been unable to locate the key. Many of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has been top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. Recorded David Ford. September 27th, 1 o'clock. The west barricade has been broken through, and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people have been injured in the battle. Recorded David Ford. Additional report. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as of yet unknown creature. This creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers as well as their location remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker, and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. Alright, we need some gun. Damn. I want to take her home. My home. Then again, I'd have to go cross country to do that, and I don't have the money. I thought it was Switzerland. Oh yeah, I thought they were the same thing. I'm just kidding. So glad the hell of a shorts are coming back. this way. Alright. I did this already, so I don't have to read the thing. Will you take the red jewel? Yeah, of course I'll take the red jewel, motherfucker. Let me just go back down there and save. Locked. Special kind of key is required. It's an old typewriter. You can save in progress. We use your ink ribbon. Yeah, I'm gonna. Mimi's like watching, like, what is going on in this game? Realm's anger is keeping her up. Oh, you playing as Jeff, Aqua? Oh, how's Deadpool play? So we're gonna go over here. Oh, Jesus! The fuck you come from? I'm gonna shove this gun up your ass. Mimi's so cute. Alright, so I'm just gonna save with this. Mimi's looking at you like, when am I gonna eat again? I'll get her a cheeseburger. But cheeseburgers are healthy for them. I wouldn't do that there. Alright, so I'm gonna go back up here. But I like Deadpool's conversations with Jeff in this game. A woman relief. There's a hole about the size of a fist. Alright, now to find the other one. Nothing useful on the shelves. Damn, you love dropping those F-bombs. Stone, statue, turns, bleed, the braid, appears too light. So that's how the chopper came down. What's going on? Alright, let me just see the map. Okay, I see where the fact that Leon had the lighter made this part a lot easier when I played as him. Alright, spade is etched in the wall. Alright, so I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, going down this way. Star's office.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
Okay, what have you got? Chris's diary. August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about that incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th, we've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th, with the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because it could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it.
Okay.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Alright, bitch. Okay, we got a bow. The desk is disorganized and untidy, probably reflects the owner's personality. It's trash. Someone must have searched the desk. There are various trophies. One of them reads, Marksman Contest winner Claire Redfield. Appears to be a replica of a gun. The owner is probably a member of the NRA. Yeah. Well, if he's that open about it, yeah, he is. Federal Police Department Internal Investigation Report. Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department, Stars Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation, discovered the following information regarding the G virus and currently under development by Umberella Inc. So far, it is unconfirmed that the G virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds and bribes from Umbrella Inc. over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons had been arrested under suspicion of rape on 2 separate counts during his years as a university student. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence as well as the phenomenal academic standing. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. Jack Hamilton, Section Chief, Internal Investigation, United States Federal Police Department. The mail to Chris has been filed.
Help me!
Hey. Alright, so going back down this way. Somebody time to get reacquainted. Alright, so we're going to use the precinct key. Gonna go in here. Will you take the bolt gun bolts? The lock is broken. What is this? Plastic bomb? Who has a plastic bomb? All I need is to destroy the wall. I don't know why I still have the knife on me. Let me put the knife back. How you liking the game? Yeah. I just can't believe I got Resident Evil 2 all beat. Itchy eye? Alright, so we're gonna go back into here. Nothing suspicious. Memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as a part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from the guys at the RPD. You unlocked it. Alright, so we're gonna go back this way. Okay, I just want to get the camera thing so I can put it in there. Make the film. Hey, I've done the same thing. That game. Who you play? I've done the same thing playing this. Sorry. Alright, so we're gonna put this in. Get the film. Film B. Pictured in front of the Arkansas Taylor regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis in addition to feelings of nausea. This happened at the moment he lost consciousness. this right here. Just gonna take a break for right now, and I'll watch you. Alright guys, I'm filming from this part because I actually had my camera set up here after finishing the video, so figured I'd do it here. But that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. So far, I'm really liking the Claire portion as well. I'm liking the fact that it's, now that I finished the A portion and move on to the B portion, I like the fact that actually it's a different scenario, it's completely different, whereas in the first one it was basically the same game but with a different character. So I'm really appreciating the change in atmosphere with this game. So overall, really enjoying that aspect. I'm really enjoying the new cutscenes as well. And I'm liking the new weapons. I like the bow. I looked at it and I thought, oh my god, the bow is gonna suck. But turns out it's actually pretty cool. So I really like that aspect. I am hoping that there is new bosses in this part. I'm hoping that they don't do the same bosses over and over again. That would make it boring. And I'm also hoping that there is some cool weapons to have. I do like the idea that the gun that I left in that locker is going to be found by her later, so I'm really excited to see how that goes. But besides that, really having a great time playing it. I'm really excited to see where it goes. But for right now, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye!